Hi everyone, this is part 2 of our guided virtual natural history hike. We're going to pick right back up where we left off. So once we come back out from the viewing area, the trail is going to take us back along those managed wetlands that we talked about in the previous video. To the left of the trail are a number of cattails. Starchy underground roots nourish beaver and muskrat. Miwok Indians wove mats from the flat leaves. They peeled the roots and stems and ate them raw, and roasted and ate the flower heads of the cattails. Now, as we walk along this part of the trail, a plant that grows here in spring, summer, and fall is mugwort. The Miwok Indians chewed mugwort leaves for coughs, crushed the leaves and put them into their nostrils as a decongestant or headache remedy, and rubbed the leaves on their skin as an insect repellent. As the trail takes us back into the riparian forest, you'll see a valley oak grove on your left. This is a hint of the extent of the valley oak riparian forests that were once found along the waterways throughout the Central Valley. Today, the total acreage of valley oak riparian forest is less than 2% of what it was in the mid-1800s. Up ahead, you'll find a healthy stand of native Santa Barbara sedge with bunches of long, flat, dark green blades. The roots of this plant, often called white root, were used by the Miwok Indians as the sewing strand in coiled baskets. A good way to identify if a grass is a sedge is by the saying that goes, "Sedges have edges." As you make your way down the trail, you'll notice that the poison oak plant grows along both sides of the trail in this area. Poison oak produces an oily residue that is known for causing an itching and sometimes painful skin reaction. A good way to identify if a plant is poison oak is by the saying that says, "Leaves of 3, let it be." We also have another video that covers great ways to identify the different characteristics about poison oak. Off the main trail is a short side path south to the Cosumnes River. Here, it's about a half-mile upstream from the mouth of the river, where it flows into the River. If you look around, you'll see wild California rose with delicate pink blossoms blooming in the summer. On the right part of the trail, you'll see a large wood duck nest box attached to a valley oak tree. Preserve volunteers encourage wood ducks to nest by installing nest boxes on trees near the water's edge. If you see smaller nest boxes, these are for tree swallows, who are also cavity nesters. As we exit this portion of the riparian forest, we cross under the railroad tracks. The trail then opens up to a beautiful oak savanna, which is habitat for grazing animals, as well as nesting birds and rodents. The trail winds back into a shaded riparian forest and takes us to a place called the Point. Here you can see the Cosumnes River. This area is a favorite roosting and feeding place for great blue herons and egrets. The point is a great place to sit and enjoy the view. And today, this is where we'll end our journey on part 2 of our guided natural history hike. Keep an eye out for our third video, where we'll conclude our hike and our journey.